Ivanka Trump, daughter of former President Donald Trump, is basically giving her father no support as he becomes the first ever former president indicted criminally in the United States of America. Let's put this picture up full mass here. I think that look says it all. I truly believe during her tenure at the White House, that's really how she felt on the inside. Now, to provide proof of this disconnect reality, let's put up her post. After her father was criminally indicted, she did not come to his defense. She did not wax poetic about how this is a slippery slope. She did not defend the actions of her father. She said, and I quote, "I love my father and I love my country. Today, I am pained for both. I appreciate the voices across the political spectrum expressing support and concern." End quote. Nothing more. No defense, no vigorous legal issue to discuss. No, this is coming from the left-wing media. This is orchestrated by Soros. This is an attack from communists. None of that. None of it. But, however, there are many Republicans who do not have the heart of Ivanka Trump. There are many conservatives who are advocating for Donald Trump, knowing good and damn well he violated multiple laws. This is just one instance. Remember how Trump characterized his own daughter? Here it is.
I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know?
Stop it. Oh, it's so weird. Stop. You know what?
Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's get into it. It is no secret whatsoever, that ever since former President Donald Trump left the White House in 2021, his daughter, Ivanka, has seemingly tried to separate herself from the controversial family. However, a new report shows that she's allegedly taking a step even further back amid his possible indictment. This was written right before. A source told People, even though Ivanka loves her dad, she knows how impossible he can be, adding that Ivanka is recreating her business life and raising her children, which are her priorities. She is through with politics. Donald does what he wants, and she can't help him now, they added. His help is in the hands of his lawyers and advisors. She is no longer working in that capacity. They also alleged that while she's distanced herself from Donald, there's reportedly no tension in their father-daughter relationship. Despite a bunch of speculation, Ivanka made it clear early that she would not be part of the 2024 presidential campaign. Back in November 2022, Ivanka released a statement per People about what she plans to do next, saying, and I quote, "This time around, I am choosing to prioritize my young children and the private life we are creating as a family. I do not plan to be involved in politics. While I will always love and support my father going forward, I would do so outside the political arena." I do find it quite interesting that she seems to have a real grasp about who her father is, a real understanding that he gets in the way of himself and he cannot be helped. She gets this. Republicans, however, do not. They are still either A, afraid of his power, or B, simply would like access to it. And so instead of challenging him in areas where he deserves, they give him a pass, continuing the same atmosphere of privilege that landed him in the criminal indictment he sees today. Rickey, my dear brother, what are your thoughts on Ivanka not supporting her father this go round?
Maybe Marjorie Taylor Greene need to take a page out of her
That's right.
Playbook. She's planning to go to New York to stage a protest for Donald Trump's indictment. And I think she's trying to do business for herself because Donald Trump is messing up her brand. her reputation, because she's in real estate and other businesses. And with that last name, Trump alone, a lot of people will turn away from her. And that thing about him, wanting to date her, boy, when I tell you, that's one of the most awkward and cringe-worthy moments in television history, just to say something like that. Like, my daughter, like, when they have on gyms, they're like, hey, go put something
Exactly.
on. No. That's I don't know. I just think he's disgusting. And when your kids have to back away from you, because daughters love fathers and sons love, we love our parents. But when your folks have to, your kids, your seed have to back away from you, that says a lot. Look like it should be an eye opener for him.
It really should. It won't be, because he's drunk with power. And the only thing he can see is how to access it. And that's it. Everybody else be damned.